your Storm Track weather with Chief Meteorologist Matt Miller.
Lots of sunny weather today, a lot of southerly breeze blowing through the area, but one thing we don't have a lot of is high humidity. It's actually been moderately dry for the western half of the area and only moderately humid to the east, and so that makes a comfortable level of heat today. Warm, clear night, should be a nice evening as the sun goes down and you get a little bit more shade even in the evening hours. It just really makes for a more refreshing feel to the air with humidity not bad just yet, but a slow rise of that is expected. The heat sticks around, and eventually that heat and humidity with an approaching front late in the week will give way to some scattered storm chances by late in the week and on into the weekend. Right now, lots of sunshine at Emporia as well as in Manhattan. Clear to partly cloudy with a few thin high clouds up overhead. Those clouds are detectable when the sun's out, but at night you can see the stars straight through them, so it'll appear most of the night to be just generally clear. Right now it's 93, the heat index 93 with a south wind at 15 miles per hour. 70 and 93 the numbers today, just a little bit above average by about 5 to 10 degrees over most of the area, so running as we have been for the last several days above average. We have occasional cold front coming into the area. We have 1 or 2 days last week where we cooled off. The heat's built back in, but the humidity not as much. And so that's a good thing as we have the breeze and the warm temperatures to hot temperatures, 93 Topeka, 94 at Manhattan, Council Grove and Riley and Marysville all at 90. So it's definitely hot, but it's not steamy hot. The heat index actually in some areas lower than the air temperature. It feels like 92 at Manhattan, 91 at Junction City and Concordia, and just 89 at Marysville, Holton, and Hiawatha. And the reason for that is dew points in the 50s. 50s for dew points in the summer. That's not bad at all. That's comfortably dry air. Low 60s are just getting into that category that we'd call a bit humid. The higher humidity today is off to the east from Kansas City eastward, and so for the majority of the area, not too bad. Now we will see a little bit of it build back in tonight and part of the day tomorrow. Should get a little bit humid tomorrow, but today again we're in the moderate category. We creep up a little bit, but we don't expect it to surge into that real muggy air. That's the good news. The other good news, we have a strong southerly wind right now, 12 to 23 miles per hour, and that helps kind of work like a fan, that constant breeze blowing in. Well, the winds will die down tonight, allowing for temperatures to cool back into the low 70s and a few upper 60s, but the south wind strengthens again tomorrow, 10 to 15, or perhaps a little stronger. And then we head into Wednesday, even stronger breezes, 15 to 25. So a lot of wind this week and a lot of warmth, but not much in the way of cloud cover right now, mainly clear. We do have a big ridge of high pressure over the midsection of the country, keeping it hot. Storm system to the northwest, storm system to the southeast, but pretty tranquil in the central part of the country with a clear sky to partly cloudy tonight and again in the daytime tomorrow. Until that ridge breaks down, which may take place toward the weekend, we should be, we'll call it high and dry, with a low of 70 tonight, 93 again tomorrow, south wind back to 10 to 20 miles per hour, and a beautiful couple of days ahead of us, especially in the early hours, as we'll be in the upper 60s and low 70s, then low 90s for highs through at least Friday. Scattered thunderstorms as we head toward the tail end of the week and on into the weekend, but temperatures should start to cool off a little bit early next week into the middle 80s. Beautiful sunrise from Darlene Bogren in Scranton, and not something you always see coming up from the front porch there. But how's that for a groundhog there from Tyler Jackson in West Manhattan?
How ironic. And Tyler was actually the, what is it,
he was the
minister.
Preacher. Yeah, the preacher for your
at my
wedding.
First wedding, yeah. Like, you know, there's 2 weddings I had, but.
To clarify, same guy, just
yeah,
2 weddings.
Same, yeah. Doubled down on the guy I married. But
Yeah.
what a cute.